Hi guys, good morning. How are you? I hope you people are doing well. My name is Shivam Pandya and I welcome you all to this lovely platform. And as you people know, that today we in this particular section we are going to talk about the current affair, and at 3 p.m. we'll going to talk about the geography. So in this section we'll talk about the current affair, the booster dose of current affair. So let's get started the current affair and the interesting news of today's. So without wasting the time, and this particular session will be helpful in your upcoming examination, whether it is defense examination, whether it is one day examination, whether it is state public service commission, or whether it is union public service commission. So these type of current affairs are very useful for your upcoming examination. So without wasting the time, let's get into this. And one more thing, that tomorrow is 13th of April. So some of you will having your examination of NDA and CDS. So all the very best to everyone out there who have their examination tomorrow. So let's get started with this particular section. Now guys, look towards the screen. Here we have the very first question, and the first question is asking about this particular question is asking about the thing, and the thing is that according to the periodic labor force survey PLFS for 2024, remember it is asking for the 2024 data because recently the data of 2025 is not being released. Okay, what is the unemployment rate among the individuals aged 15 and above in India? Okay, so we have to answer these particular question. Come on, just look into this and answer the question. Now guys, remember the unemployment rate fell from 5.0%. It fell from 5.0% to 4.9%. Okay, so this is the scenario. After this particular thing, when we talk about the unemployment rate, remember one thing again, and the thing is that when we talk about the unemployment rate here, this particular dip through the marginal indicates a positive trend in the job availability. And unemployment, when we talk about the unemployment rate, the data covers the individual aged 15 years and the above. So it include the individual aged 15 or above. Now guys, now also remember one thing, and that particular thing is when we talk about the unemployment rate, this particular data is being published by the NSO, that is the National Statistical Office. Okay, it is published by NSO, National Statistical Office, NSO. Okay, so NSO released this particular type of data. Now guys, now after this particular thing, I hope we are good about this thing. Now after this particular thing, when we talk about the next particular thing, it provides the estimate of key employment and unemployment indicators. And remember guys, the unemployment rate is key indicator of the health of a country's job market. Even small changes in this rate are important for policymaker and economy. Now remember one thing, government always provide the employment of every year. When government provides the employment, it provide the 2% of their population. And in the era of 1990s, we have a population bust. So a lot many person who born in 90s, now they are aging to seek a job. Okay, many of you are there 90s born. Okay, so now they want the job. So government could only provide the 2% job according to its population. So now those people who wants the job, they are not getting the job because government always produces, in every year it produces 2% job of their population. So it is literally not possible for the government to provide the job to everyone. And remember one thing, if each and every individual will get the job, then this situation will not be the good situation for the country. Why so? Because everyone will have the purchasing capacity, and this will lead to the inflation. And if the maximum chunk of the population remains unemployment, then this will also be not the good thing for the economy. Why? Because when everyone will be the jobless, then there will be no economic growth and there will be no economic development of the country. Guys, remember, economic growth and economic development, two terms are there. When we talk about the economic growth is related with numbers, is a quantitative aspect. When we talk about economic development, it's a qualitative aspect. It's related to the quality. When we say that Indian economy is growing from this particular number to this particular number, then it is considered as the economic growth. But when if we see that India was in the past, it was the $2 trillion economy, then it became 3 trillion, then it became 4 trillion, then 5, then 6, then 7, then 8, then 9, then 10. It will become like this. Okay. But when it was the $2 trillion economy, and when India becomes the $3 trillion economy, so the benefit from 2 trillion to 3 trillion is of the 1 trillion. We have jumped a 1 trillion from 2 to 3 trillion. So this is known as the economic growth. When there is economic growth, then does it impact the quality of life of every citizen of India? No, sir. It doesn't impact the quality of life. It does not improve the quality of life every individual. Like it doesn't improve the life of the laborers. It doesn't improve the life of the workers. It doesn't improve the life of the rickshaw puller. But if there is an improvement in a standard of living of worker, rickshaw puller, or any other citizen, then it is considered as the economic development. Remember one thing, it is not compulsory that if there is a economic growth, then there should be the economic development. It is not mandatory. But 110% it should be there that when there is economic development, then there should be the economic growth in the economy. So this thing should be there. Hi, hello, how are you? Okay, you are from West Bengal. Nice. Okay, so these are the things that we need to understand. So right answer is 4.9%. Now guys, let's move towards the next question. Next question. I'm so sorry. Come on. Next. Which company became India's first unicorn of 2025 after reaching 1 billion valuation? $1 billion valuation. Come on, answer this one. Which company? It's Reserve Pay, it's Paytm, it's Jazzpay, or it's PhonePe. When we talk about, it's a Bangalore company which has become the $1 billion valuation. And unicorn company means that any startup or any business which has become whose valuation has become of any startup or of any company whose valuation become $1 billion, that particular company is considered as a unicorn company. So which company has become a unicorn company? Now guys, it's a fintech company based Bangalore. Okay, it's a fintech. Okay, it's a fintech company based on Bangalore. This company has become the that what we call, it has become the unicorn company of India of 2025, and it is the first company of 2025 which has become the unicorn company. Okay, so these are the things that we people should need to understand. Now, guys, when we talk about uh, the unicorn company, as you all know, a unicorn is a private held startup values at 1 billion or more, $1 billion or more. Remember, its valuation should be $1 billion or more. Come on, just wait. What's this happening? And I can't understand the things, why these things are going on. Okay, come on. Third question. Who was honored with the National Maritime Varuna Award during the 62nd National Maritime Day celebration? Come on, answer this thing. I hope you are getting my points. Nabrun, are you getting the things? Do let me know in the comment section. Now, guys, when we talk about this particular award, it is the when we talk about the National Maritime Varuna Award, National Maritime Varuna Award. It was the 62nd award, and it is honored. It is the award is the highest individual honor in maritime sector in India's India's maritime. It is the highest honor. Okay, it given for the outstanding contribution to the maritime, and Rajesh Oni, remember the name, Rajesh Oni, founder of, he is the founder founder of Synergy Marine Group, received the award. He was honored on the 62nd National Maritime Day. Okay, he is awarded on the 62nd Maritime Day. Okay, now his name was Rajesh Oni. Okay, so B is the right answer. Now, after this, when we talk about the National Maritime Day is annually celebrated in India on 5th of April. National Maritime Day is observed on 5th of April. Remember this thing. Remember this. And on this particular day, he was honored with this particular award. And remember, it commemorates the voyage of the first Indian owned ship SS Loyalty in 1990. Okay, this particular award, it commemorate. Okay, it commemorate the voyage of the first Indian owned ship, that is SS Loyalty, in 1919. Okay, this is the thing. And remember that Synergy Maritime Group, when we talk about this particular group, so remember one thing, that sir, this group is the world largest ship management companies. Okay, it is the world's largest ship management management company. Okay, world's largest ship management company. So these are the things that we need to understand. So are we good about these things? Do let me know in the comment section. Come on. Now let's move towards the next question. I hope these things are clear to you people. Now, come on. My God. Come on. Let's talk about the fourth question. Which app was launched by Uttarakhand CM? Okay, which app was launched by Uttarakhand CM Pushkar Singh Dhami in 2025 to promote the water conservation under the Jal Sanskaran Abhiyan? Okay, the name of the app. What was the name? And remember, this particular question could be asked if you are giving the paper of Uttarakhand, okay, or any other Himalayan area examination like Uttarakhand or Himachal Pradesh or any other area. Okay, so answer this particular question. Which app was It is asking which app was launched by Uttarakhand CM Pushkar Singh Dhamni in 2025 to promote the water conservation under the Jal Shakti Abhiyan. When we talk about these particular things, though, we should know that what was the name of the app. Now, the very first thing, that sir, this app will help in helps in conserving and restoring restoring the app. Remember, next thing, now guys, next thing is that app encourages citizen to report endangered water sources, to report endangered water sources. It was launched by CM Pushkar Dhani. The launch was the part of the Jal Shakti Abhiyan, and the name of the app is Bhagirath app. Okay, the name is Bhagirath, and it is the part of Jal Shakti. Okay, sorry, Jal Sanrakshan Abhiyan. Jal Sanrakshan Abhiyan. Okay, this particular app is the part of Jal Sanskaran Abhiyan. Remember these things. These are the important one. Okay, now buddy, let's move towards the next question. I hope things are making sense to you people. Okay, now come on, let's talk about the next thing. The next one is the fifth question. So just look towards the fifth question, and what does this particular question is saying? Come on, let's see what does this question is saying. Okay, which iconic Bollywood film is being commemorated with the statue of its lead actor at London, Leicester Square. Okay, which iconic Bollywood film's actor is being portrayed in London? Come on. It's कभी खुशी कभी गम, दिल वाले दुल्हनिया ले जाएंगे, कल हो ना हो, कुछ कुछ होता है. So what's the name of the film? As you see now, that nowadays SSC is asking the question from Bollywood also. Okay, as you all have seen the SSC CGL examination question paper. So not these type of question, but even the question those who are lower from this particular thing. Okay, this from this particular level, it is asking the very lower based question. Now, guys, a bronze statue of Shah Rukh Khan and Kajol is being installed in London. It celebrates 30 years since the film release. The statue is the part of the Sins in the Square initiative, which honors iconic moment in cinema. Okay, so these are the things. Shah Rukh and Kajol. It's the actor is Shah Rukh Khan and actress is Kajol, and it commemorates the 30 years of the film. Okay, so these are the things, and the name of the film is Dil Wale Dulhaniya Le Jayenge. Okay, so this is the film. So you may ask, this question may ask from you and from personality in news. Okay, so these type of questions are again the important one which could be asked from personality in news. Now guys, let's move towards the next question, and the next question is the sixth one. Okay, sixth question. What does sixth question is asking? It is saying, according to the Hurun Global Rich List 2025, which city has the highest number of billionaires? Now guys, this list has released the richest person of the world, and this list has also released the data of the richest person of Asia. According to this particular list, Mukesh Ambani is the richest person in of Asia, and though there is decrease in his wealth, after that he is the richest person in Asia. So he has 1 lakh crore reduction in his wealth. So according to this particular organization, or according to Forbes, New York City is the most with, according to the Forbes, New York City has the most with 123 billionaire. How many 123 billionaires are in New York in 2025? When we talk about Moscow, Moscow comes on the second rank. Okay, Moscow comes on second with 90 billionaires, with second rank with 90 billionaires. And after Moscow, Hong Kong with 72 billionaires. Then we have London, also gained the more billionaires. Okay, then Hong Kong and London, they are at the same pace. Next is Mumbai, dropped at 6th place. Mumbai is at the 6th place with how many billionaires? 67 billionaires are in Mumbai. So India's Mumbai is at the sixth position in the term of having billionaire. So, what would be the right answer? When we talk about the right answer, it should be the New York City with 123 billionaires. Amazing. With 123 billionaires are there. Come on. So are we good about these things? Now, buddy. Now, other top cities, including London, Shanghai, and Beijing. When we talk about the background information of this particular news, remember the list is based on the Huron Global Rich List 2025. Different ranking may show the slightly different numbers with the Forbes and other things. Okay, so these are the things. Now, buddy, let's move towards the next one. Next question. Seventh question. Okay, seventh one. Look into this particular question and answer this. Answer this question. Come on, everyone. What could be the right answer? It is saying which Indian institute has recently announced the establishment of the first international campus in Dubai. Okay, which Indian institute has announced its first international campus in Dubai? It's IIM Bangalore, IIM Calcutta, IIM Ahmedabad, or IIM Indore. Okay, come on. It's none other than IIM Ahmedabad, Indian Institute of Management. Ahmedabad is the campus that operates from Dubai. Okay, opening its first international campus. It will be its first international campus. Okay, this would be the first international campus of IIM Ahmedabad. But before IIM Ahmedabad, many institutes are there in Dubai. Like the name of those institute is the name of those particular institute is BITS Palani. Okay. This particular institute has international campus in Dubai in 2000. It has opened its campus in 2000. After this, next one is the Amity University. Okay, next is the Amity University. When we talk about the Amity University, it runs a full-fledged campus. Full-fledged campus in Dubai. After this, Manipal University. Manipal University. It has it has campus in Dubai offering various programs. So these are the some institutes, those who also have their campus in Dubai, along with IIM Ahmedabad. Good morning. Hi. Sahila Naik. How? Hello. How are you? Okay. Come on. So these are the things. Now, buddy, let's move towards the next question. Question number 8. What does this question wants to ask? The response to US tariffs, China has announced the uh, retaliatory tariff of up to how much on American goods in 2025. One more thing, that I want to tell you that Mr. Donald Trump has warned the American diplomats who are deployed in China, that he had openly said that no American diplomats will make the romantic or sexual relationship with the Chinese people. Why so? Because when they make the romantic or sexual relationship with the Chinese people, so those particular persons with whom they are making the relationship, they bluff them. They are the Chinese agent. Okay, Chinese secret agent, which take out the secret information of US from those particular US foreign diplomats. Okay, and they transfer that particular information to the Chinese government, which will be very helpful for the China. Okay, so these are the things that we need to understand. Okay, what is the correct answer? It's 84%. Okay, so 84% is the right answer. Okay, China imposed 84% on the US goods in the response of the US 104% tariff. Remember, US has imposed 104% tariff to China. And after this particular thing, China also blacklisted USA companies and imposed export control. Trade tension between US and China have been rising over issues like technology, security, trade imbalance, and tariff are the tax on imports or exports between these two particular companies. And remember, guys, retailer tariff are used as a countermeasure in a trade dispute. So these are the things that we need to understand. Now, after this particular thing, let's move towards the next question, and the next question is the ninth. What is the primary objective of the newly launched Enter AI IMS Rafala portal introduced by the Union Minister JP Nadda? Refalar. Okay. So, what is the primary objective of the newly launched Inter AIIMS Refalar portal introduced by the Union Minister JP Nadda? It's a digital platform, and guys, remember, it is designed to make the patient refillers faster and more efficient among the various aims hospital. Okay, so they used to work the refillers faster and more efficient among the various aims hospital. It used the financial recognition, facial recognition, and automated workflow to reduce the delay and paperwork, and it improves the coordinate and the treatment planning. Okay, this particular thing was launched by Union Health Minister JP Nadda, and it was developed by AIMS New Delhi, and it connects 22 AIMS institute across the India, and the part of the effort to digitalize healthcare services under the Digital India mission. And its aim is to reduce the patient transfer delay and enhance the access to the specialized care. So these are the things that we should need to understand to modernize the patient referral and the healthcare management among the AIMS institute. Okay, so this is the thing. It was introduced by the AIMS New Delhi, and it connects how many AIMS? It connects 22 AIMS across the India. Okay, 22 AIMS is being connected by this particular thing. Now, next 10th question. Okay, what does this particular question says? Come on, look into this and try to answer the question. Come on, everyone, buddy, answer this. What is the significance of the 9th Global Technology Summit? It stands for GTS 2025 being held in New Delhi. It focus on the climate change and environmental policies. It promote India's startup ecosystem. It highlights India's role in global geotechnology dialogue. Or D1 is the platform for launching mobile technologies. Okay, what would be the right answer? When we talk about GTS, it's a major international conference on technology and geopolitics. Remember one thing, that that it is GTS is the major international conference on technology and geopolitics. The the 2025th edition that is the ninth edition. It is the ninth edition. 2025 edition is the ninth edition. It was hosted in New Delhi. It was hosted in New Delhi from April 10 to 12. Remember this thing. The goal is to shape, discuss on global technology trends and India's role. And India is emerging as a key voice in the tech diplomacy. Remember this thing. And it was organized by Ministry of External Affair and Carrying. And it was started in 2016. The summit has grown in international relevance. Okay, so these are the things that we need to understand. And the summit brings together policymaker, industry leader, tech expert, and academics. So these are the things that we people need to understand. Okay, so this is all for today, guys. I hope you people enjoyed this section. So I'll meet you in 3 p.m. with geography session. Okay, till then, bye bye and Jai Hind. Thank you so much. Bye, everyone.